I used to say to communicators that email is still your killer app, but things have changed. It's no longer just email. So on today's vlog, I want to talk about the new gold standard. It used to be email was the killer app. If you could have a permission-based relationship, nurture them, you could definitely send periodic calls to action and they would comply. However, email open rates have been plummeting because marketers ruin everything and there's just too many emails going out. If you have double-digit open rates, you're doing great, but how many of us are really getting north of 30-40% open rates? That means the majority of the messages you send out are never heard. The majority of the messaging that you send out are never received, consumed at all. Sad, right? You're tasked with sending out emails on a monthly basis, weekly basis to your teams, etc. And the majority of your work is not being read or being consumed. What is the platform that's taking over? It's texting. Texting is the #1 platform now to build permission-based relationships in my mind. So it is a big shift from email to texting, but there's 3 reasons why you really need to consider this. First, for texting, most people have their phones within 3 feet of them over 90% of the day, like all the time, their entire life. And texting is opened up first. When you text someone versus an email, they will see the text before the email. Just the fact that it is their preferred #1 platform to actually open and consume, that should raise a flag for you. Number 2, the open rates. It's very related, but email open rates, if you get 20, 30, 40% open rates on your list, you're a star. But that still means the majority of people that you're sending messages to never get the message. On texting, you're getting over 90% open rates right now. 90% and above. That means the majority of people, almost everyone you send a message to, actually gets the message. That's huge. The last one is you look like a star. Because texting, you can't have verbose messaging, etc. It's going to force economy of words. It's going to force intent. It's going to get you to the point of value that you're going to deliver, the relevance in the message much quicker, and so that you actually become a stronger affinity relationship through that texting back and forth with your constituents. Today's insight is it's intuitive. It's not this huge secret magic sauce that you never would have thought of yourself, but it is monumental. It's a monumental paradigm shift in how you and your leadership think. How many organizations do you know today are prioritizing texting relationships, texting opt-ins over email acquisition? I don't know a single organization that's doing it, but we all need to be moving in that direction, if not trying to establish that today as the #1 marketing objective when you're going out and reaching new audiences. Am I right? Am I wrong? Leave a comment below, send me a direct message, and do me a favor for this message in particular. Can you share this with another communicator? I'd love for as many people to chime in as possible. It's a big discussion. It's a monumental shift that I'm suggesting here, and I'd love to get as many perspectives as possible. I'll check you out here again tomorrow on the Daily KJ TV vlog. In the meantime, remember, be social, stay social.